3 rounds in the Cage Legacy Featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in under 145 pounds. Fighting out of SBG Dublin 24, presenting Joel Zanga! That is opponent making his way to the cage, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, weighing in under 145 pounds. Fighting out of BJJ Cork, presenting Adham Shaban! Cage Legacy 4, Drogheda's TLT Center. We are in the featherweight division. Joel Zanga taking on Adham Shaban.
Joel starting off quick with a straight right.
Nice stiff there. Nice stiff jab though by Shaban.
Adham shooting in already. He's pressed against the fence now.
He's got the 2 hands collapsed there as well by the looks of it, kid. He's in a dominant position here, looking for the takedown. Right in front of his corner as well.
Joel needs to start cage walking. Oh, he has a choke. No, he's not looking for the choke. No.
Sanging him well there, just using the wizard just to
underhooked. Keep him up.
Again, the hands are clasped as well. Expect a change of level here by Shaban, and look at the dump him again. This time a lot more power on the slam as well there, Keith.
Adham looking to advance his position. He's trying to control that arm from underneath.
And Zanga again just looking to get his back up to the cage, just a wall walk again, and that's what he's doing. Good work, he's stepping over to take the back possibly. But Shaban noticed it.
Joel's guarding now. Joel could start working some triangles from here.
Long limbs as well there on Joel Zanga. Always a help from the bottom. And now Shaban just having arrested him. I'm just leading his head on the chest. Postures up now.
His feet are on the hips, which seems to show to me that he probably wants to get a good push and maybe make some space so he can get back to his feet. I don't think he wants to be on the ground.
It just looks like he's going to hold position here. And posture up by Adham Shaban. Look at the land shots, but Zanga pulls him back into his guard. And again, how helpful is it that Adham Shaban is right in front of his own corner here?
Super helpful, especially when you have someone like Aaron Maguire in your corner. This is Aaron's game.
And again, Joel again just looking to cage walk again, but Shaban counters it, looking to push through to get a half.
Joel's right knee right now. But Joel doing a good job to keep it as a frame in between the two.
And good pressure by Shaban, constantly making Joel work. And this is exhausting, carrying a man's weight on top of you there as well. All is standing up at tense by Joel Zanga. Is going to turn him out as well. The hands are clasped again by Shaban. Picks him up to dump him again. Lands an half guard and landing some good ground and pound from side control. But Zanga pulls it back to half guard.
Joel, but he's still taking some heavy shots.
Joel Zanga doesn't want to take too many of them. Big heavy shots by Adham Shaban on top. And it's great work by the Cork man. Joel Zanga just taking the instruction of closing his guard. Maybe he's trying to stop Adham Shaban from posturing up.
Adham seems comfortable in his guard though. Joel's not throwing up too many attacks.
Joel is just, I think he's almost hoping the referee will stop it up here. 10-second clapper, but a dominant opening around by Adham Shaban here. Big takedowns, 3 big takedowns. The second one especially was a big slam on the Cork man. You got to give it the first round there, and Joel Zanga got the work ahead of him. How much will that take out of him, them big slams? We will find out in round 2. Your referee, Mr. Derek Black, just clearing the room and clearing the cage. What does Joel Zanga have to do to stop the takedown here by Adham Shaban? Had great success in the opening round. What does he need to do, Keith, to stop that?
I'm curious to see if he's going to be more hesitant with his striking now because he'll be worried about those takedowns. He doesn't want another 2 rounds like that.
He's trying to throw long, rangy shots there as well,
Zanga. Finish off his shots with some body shots. Finish off his combinations with some body shots just to be able to get those underhooks a bit quicker.
Big sprawl this time by Zanga, but again, you got Shaban is chasing the double. The legs clasped again. 2 hands clasped, get ready for the dump.
He's going to get his hips underneath his, and he's going to go for a big lift.
Does Joel Zanga, excuse me, does he need a wider base here?
A wider base, he's down now, but he needs to start using that underhook to turn a bit better as well when he is pressed against the fence.
Want to be careful here, giving his back there, and Shaban will be all over that.
His head's pressed against the fence as well. Adam could land some bad ground and pound from here. Once he advances to half guard, he's in a good position.
I'm impressed every time Adham Shaban gets down here. He almost just rests his head on his chest for a moment, just almost contemplate what he wants to do next, and then moves the chest piece to make the next move to advance.
There's not too much threat coming from Joe off his back. He knows that Joe just wants to get back to his feet, so he's comfortable just being in these spots without having to advance.
And again, just landing some good combinations there. Keeping Zanga honest on the mat, doing enough to make the referee Derek Black keep the action there, so it's not stood up. Big hammer fists. Zanga maybe throwing the legs up, looking for an arm, but Shaban not offering anything.
Adam looking to advance again, but completely content at just sitting there and just waiting out the round.
And again, Keith, how exhausting is this for Joel Zanga, carrying Shaban on top? This is the second round, and he's a good 4 to 5 minutes now at this stage, carrying Shaban on top. Just how exhausting is that?
And then every explosion that gets shut down as well, that's just taking even more out of him. By the third round, if it makes it that far, it's going to be a tough fight for Joel.
And as you said as well, Joel Zanga, when he does get back to his feet, if he gets back to his feet, he's going to be hesitant in his strikes because he doesn't want to overcommit to allow Shaban to get the takedown again.
Exactly.
And you can see Shaban is happy to sit in this almost half guard / full guard, just landing some shots.
Landing some hammer fists with his right hand here.
And again, Joe Zanga losing them long limbs to try push off. Good movement there.
Past the knee now.
And their 10-second clapper went as well. So it looks like Joe Zanga is going to see the third round, but Adham Shaban has been dominant from the first bell. That may not have been a 10-second clapper, it's just somebody clapping their hands in the crowd, I think. But again, Shaban is just constantly making Zanga work on the bottom, defensive work, carrying his weight, posturing up, landing shots. Just exhausting work for Zanga with no success of getting back up. And Shaban must have heard the clapper, and he's throwing heavy shots. And a fantastic second round again by Adham Shaban, just completely dominated. Just Zanga has no answer to the ground game of Adham Shaban. Joe Zanga has had it tough. The fight has been going 100. They're forgetting the water there. Joe Zanga still with a ball of belly gown. Good product placement. But Adham Shaban has had it all his own way in the first 2 rounds.
Joe
what can Zanga offer here?
Joe needs a finish in this round. It's been a dominant 2 rounds for Adam.
He needs to time the takedowns. Shaban is coming in looking for the takedown. Time an uppercut or something coming in just to keep Adham Shaban honest. And again, straight away.
Yeah, straight away.
We're down where Shaban has had all the success in this fight. And Zanga, he's got 3 minutes.
To do would be to maybe shoulder walk up and try get your back against the fence and stand up. But after all the energy he's wasted trying to do that over the last 2 rounds.
He's got to be careful. The back is being put up there. Big shots by Adham Shaban right in front of us here in commentary. Good work there, boy.
Leg drag sort of position. You can land some good shots from here as well. Maybe step past into side control.
Side control is there all day from him, and he takes it, takes the invitation. But Zanga done well to recover position there, get the knee back in. He's really got to explode and really try to get out of here, Keith, because he's nothing to lose at this stage in the bout. And again, Shaban just rolling with Zanga. Zanga explodes to try and get up, and he does. Can he stay up? He needs to push away, get distance.
He can't just rest against the fence like this.
And again, Shaban he's just chasing these takedowns, and he's just not giving up on them.
You can tell Adam is used to this kind of fight. He spars like this at the gym. He's definitely used to these kind of grinding fights.
Embracing the grind each time. When he has the takedown, he's chasing it. It's there. He waits for the moment to maybe feel Zanga wanting to move, and then Adham Shaban just takes advantage.
And the confidence must be building with him. He knows he's taking these first 2 rounds, and now he just has to keep going. Joel hasn't been able to stop the takedowns.
And again, your referee, Derek Black, just asking him to stay busy, but I definitely think Adham Shaban is doing that. Looking to posture up and lands the right hand, and Joel Zanga is running out of time and possibly ideas of what he can do here. He's got to explode to get up out of there, but Shaban creates the space. Joe Zanga, to his credit, is trying his best to get up, but every time he does, Shaban is a move ahead, and a big takedown yet again, Keith.
This time he lands in side control. Let's see if he can do something with this. Moving back to the leg drag position.
This will be a great learning experience as well for Joel Zanga in this. You know what you're going to have to work on is against the BJJ Cork, man. You sort of know this is the game plan. They're famed for this type of fight. Of course, Aaron Maguire cheering on in the corner, telling Shaban what to be doing, but a dominant display. And I think Joel Zanga will, in a way...
Goes on top.
Lands the knee now. This is where he needs to throw. How heavy are his arms from the dominant? Good sprawl. He needs to push away, and Shaban turns the corner. And great work by Adham Shaban. As much as, you know, it's just great work by Adham Shaban. You got to give the credit to the Cork man.
It was great work by Joel to stand up, but how
Joel ends up on top.
Takedown affected him.
Lands some shots. And watch the arm. There's the clapper. Joel Zanga showed incredible heart to stay in this fight, but Adham Shaban just put on a grappling masterclass.
Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for both fighters. After 2 rounds of action, we go to your judges' scorecards. All 3 judges have scored this 30-27 for your winner by unanimous decision. Fighting out of the red corner, Adham Shaban. Please